Hello, 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 and welcome to Trading Made Easy right here on YouTube. Certainly glad that you found yourself here. So I am here today for my frustrated traders. I'm here for my frustrated traders. That includes any trader who is not consistently profiting in the market. If that's you, I'm glad that you found yourself here at this video. And stay connected because my whole channel is going to be dedicated to the frustrated trader. And basically what you're going to find here is me sharing with you simple, easy ways to profit more consistently in the market. I'm going to do that part. I need you to do your part, which is to show up and take the lesson, follow the guidelines, practice, and commit to the process. That's it. If you do that, I can handle the rest. Because what I'm going to show you is today, in this particular video, I'm going to show you the #1 trading method for frustrated traders that would alleviate the frustration and put you in a position where you can profit more consistently. So today, that's what we're going to be talking about. So the first thing that I want to say is that we have to learn as traders to perfect one thing first. Let me say that again. We have to learn to perfect one thing first. Oftentimes, we're all over the place. We're trying this, we're trying that. This is not a buffet. It's not. It's not a buffet. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you a simple, easy method that will help you along the way. The first thing is we're going to focus on a very specific amount of pips. That's 20 to 25. That's it. I don't care if it runs beyond that or not. Your focus is 20 to 25 pips. 20 to 25 pips. Why 20 to 25 pips? Because the market gives that to you all day long. The only reason a frustrated trader is frustrated is because they're not profiting. And the only reason you're not profiting is because your entry is incorrect. I promise you that is the reason why. From a technical standpoint, we have some psychological factors that play into that. That's another video. So 20 to 25 pips. The other area that we're going to focus on is one pair. One pair. There are many pairs out there, but one pair, because what I need you to do is quiet the noise. I need you to quiet the noise. I need you to get really, really tunnel vision, and I need you to stay right there. And so for that reason, one pair. Now, the pair that we trade inside of the 20 pip trading community is GJ. I selected GJ because I've been trading GJ for quite some time now, and I'm very comfortable and familiar with the pattern. But market structure is market structure. So let me just make that clear as well. So 20 to 25 pips with GJ is like blinking your eye. 20 to 25 pips with GJ is like blinking your eye. That's how often 20 to 25 pips can be captured with the movement of GJ, right? So 20 to 25 pips and one pair of GJ. And the last is one particular session. Now, the session that I'm speaking of is the Asian session. A lot of people in the industry would frown upon trading in the Asian session because what is it? That's the session that's consolidating. That's the session that's slow, no movement, no volume. Well, I'm here to let you know all of my pips come out of the Asian session. And my 20 pip community, we trade the Asian session. They get their pips out of the Asian session, right? Now, the reason the Asian session is perfect for the frustrated trader is because it's slow. I want to slow everything down for you so that you can calm the anxiety, so you can focus, so you can develop, quiet the noise long enough for you to develop some disciplines that will allow you to be consistent. So there is a method to the madness and it works, my friend. So for all of you that are not a part of the Trading Made Easy Facebook group, access the link in the description so you can stay connected, right? And then, of course, you definitely want to get your hands on my 4-step guide to becoming a very consistent, profitable trader in the market. So make sure that you access that link there as well. So those three components is what makes up the #1 trading method for frustrated traders. So let's go over that. 20 to 25 pips, only trading GJ, and we only looking for our setup inside of the Asian session. Those three elements work very well together, and I can break down all the other nuances in my training, basically, and you have an opportunity to connect there as well so that you can be a part of it ongoing in the private community. But that's what's going to work for you, okay? That's what's going to work for you. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you really quick here, and then we're going to call it a night. This video is not meant to be long. I just want to share this with you. And then, of course, you have an opportunity to be an ongoing trainer. It wouldn't be fair to you to try to do this in a short period of time. You definitely need the community. You need to be a part of a community of frustrated traders. Okay, so we have a good time. We're learning and we're profiting, and that's the name of the game. So Asian session. So let me just give you. Now, I start my Asian session at 7 o'clock. The reason I started at 7 o'clock, 7 o'clock p.m. is because, I'm on a 4-hour. That's why. It's because the change of sessions and the volatility that typically happens when the change occurs would have already taken place, which is at 5 o'clock. The spreads would have already settled down as well between 5 and 6. So 7 o'clock is that sweet spot where we begin to look, where the session begins, but we actually look inside that that particular time frame from 7 to midnight, right? Again, I'll break that whole thing down. Grab the guide that gives you some insight, and definitely connect with the community so that you can get this information, right? Okay, so 7 o'clock, and I'm just going to outline that for you really quick. Everything that I do, I always recommend that you back test, right? That you back test for yourself. Back test for yourself. Also, let me just make sure I let you know that I am not a financial advisor. I'm a fellow trader who have learned some things over the past 7 years that has been working for me, and I just want to share it with you. Of course, trading is certainly a risk, and you must govern yourselves accordingly if you're going to trade inside of the markets, okay? Because there are risks involved, okay? So, okay, let's do it this way. Okay. All righty. Not quite the way I wanted it, but right in this area here from 7 o'clock to the close of this midnight candle right here. The close of this midnight candle right here. So that is the area that we look for our setups. Again, it's slow. It gives you an opportunity to focus without a lot of movement, a lot of volatility, because believe it or not, it plays on your psyche. And when it plays on your psyche, it clouds your judgment, right? And so I teach you what to look for. And of course, that is the trading plan. And I teach you all of those things, and we're capturing 20 to 25 pips. Now, I'm going to show you within this time frame really quick. It's not quite how I wanted to outline it, but my point is to identify the 2025. So this candle right here, which is 7 o'clock from the high here, because this is the high, where is it? Midnight, right up in here. So this is the high of that wick right here. So right here to the low of the midnight candle, right? Midnight candle, yep. The low of that candle The low of that candle is 38 pips. Okay. So again, as you can see, and it's lower than that because we can go to this wick right here. So let's go from the high of the wick, which is right here, to the low of the wick, which is right there. That's 44 pips. Okay. So the session gave 44 pips within that Asian session. Of course, it varies each day, but my point is almost always is more than 25 pips. So now that we know that the Asian session will give us at least 25 pips, now what we focus on is the entry. And that is where we get our bread and butter. So what I'll be showing you is the optimum entry process so that we can get picked up in our trades, take us to where we need to do, where we need to go, and we call it a day. So what I want you to do is just outline the Asian session from 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to the midnight close candle, and then count the pips from the high of that, where the high wick and the low wick. Just count the pips, and that will let you know what the movement is. There's also indicators in TradingView that will identify that for you as well, and you get a chance to learn all of that. And what I want you to start to see is the consistency of at least 25 pips inside of that session. And when you see that the pips are there, it's just a matter of you getting the optimum entry. Remember, the only reason a trader is frustrated is because their entry is off. They're not profiting because their entry is off. I'm going to show you how to do that. So hopefully that has helped. Hopefully that has given you some insight. I look forward to working with you all that want to connect further with me. Just access the links inside of the description. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more tips, more resources, and more training. You all have a great night. Bye-bye.